Now you could just enjoy those 12 posts, come in every Monday for a minute, hit approve, and there you go. That's all you need to worry about with your social. But you and I both know that being more present on your social media will really help your business. So if you have more time, which I'm hoping you do, especially when you're just getting started, remember my posting success formula and let's create more posts. And so I'm going to show you really quickly in this video how to do that. So number one, in my marketing presentation, I showed you that what we do for you is a posting success formula. We're very consistent, we're varied, and we're very intentional for your business. Because what happens a lot of times is stagers have a tendency to post the same thing over and over and over again. Look at this home I just staged. Look at this home I just staged. Look at this home I just staged. And I still want you guys to do that. But now when you do that, you'll have all these other filler posts that fit that formula filled in so you won't look so homogenous as if somebody's scrolling through your Facebook feed. So here are the category buckets we've created for you. And that is where we do educational posts. We actually tag them as well so that you know. Inspirational, those are quotes and success stories. The educational is where we kind of step in for you with credibility, design tips, staging statistics. We do entertaining things like today is National Hug Your Dog Day, and we try and be funny or we'll ask a question. We try and do some connecting posts where it's just you're pulling back the curtain of your business, but it's harder for us to do that for you because we don't know your business, but we try and do something connecting like here's what I like to do after a long exhausting day staging or design. What do you like to do? So those are the kind of connecting posts will come up. And then promotional posts. I talked to you a bit about that in the next video where it's a really good idea to always be driving traffic back to your website, collecting an email address from the visitor and giving them something valuable. And there's a lot of different things. If you've taken any of my trainings, whether it's e-design, color, or my HSR training, I have funnels and promotional things in there for you to go into Canva, tweak your stager's cheat sheet, the seller's red flag checklist, and to create those landing pages on your site and get somebody's email and give them something valuable, and then you can stay in touch with them. And that's really how marketing is created. It's that drip staying in touch with them. So we're already doing that in the system. Let's take a look at the system and I'll show you how you can easily use it to create amazing content. You know that you have this calendar and it's already telling me that, hey, while these posts are great that I have, really would love me to post a whole lot more. And of course, I really should be. So if you have the time to do this, use this technology and start creating some posts. And it's telling me what buckets to create them in. It's telling me what times promotional, motivational, blog posts, and it's educational, engaging. It's giving you some ideas, but really all you need to do is go into content and let's just get some post ideas from that. You already have 138 posts already curated within this account under home and interior where you can literally go in and scroll and go into all recommended for you and look and see. For instance, this get organized, I did this on my feed. We haven't even used that for you guys. It got so many shares. People loved it. It's get organized 7 days. So it's already done. So I would definitely save that to my ideas or let's just use it. Here I might say something like, now don't forget your emojis. The other thing I like about the emojis is you can scroll through and it has all of them here. So get organized in 7 days. If you are an HSR member, you know I have a closet organizational checklist. This would be a great place for you to say, for a closet organizational checklist, go to and make a landing page on your website with that checklist and get their email, right? And just link it to your page. That would be really ideal. Now you can go in and edit this, or you can just again add it to your schedule. Oh, first you got to create where you're going to add it, pick a time and go. Now that post is done. Let's go find some more posts. Every time you kind of go to that, you'll see it'll come up with a new one. Like, I love this. What's your home decor personality? Boom, I'm going to use that one. I'm really not going to, well, I might change that background image. Let's see about doing that. Actually, the only thing I might want to change is to add a little bit of a background. I mean, I could have searched chairs and you could see I get all sorts of chairs. I could have replaced that, but it's kind of nicely framed in here. So I'm not going to change that. I'm going to just do a colored background. So again, you don't want to agonize too much, but so let's say if you just want to do it like that and change it. I mean, it doesn't look that good, but oh well, use. Frankly, these posts look so good already, just standalone. I wouldn't, waste too much time doing that. And again, schedule and go. So you can see I just created 2 posts super easily from the content. let's go dig a little deeper. Every time I go back into the content, just so you know, it's going to go back and show me a ton more. I mean, this is kind of cool. Did you know brass doorknobs disinfect themselves within 8 hours? Did you know that? Because I did not. What do you prefer? This is a connecting post. I love it. Wallpaper or paint. You can change those photos or just keep it like that. Did you know? Oh, I did this post. The average lifespan of the sofa is this. People loved this post. So I have been just taking this and throwing it out there. And remember, there's very few of you who have access to these kind of curated posts. I don't have thousands of subscribers, so nope, there's going to be no overlap here. There's billions of pages on. So feel free to just use these. Oh, I love this. Need a stylist? It gives you good ideas for different contests, what have you. But that's just us looking at home and interior. We haven't even begun to look at the other subjects, and you can see there are a ton of other subjects we can look at. But the one that also really interests me is real estate. You'll recognize this one. We've used before, buyer's preferences, which I think is wonderful. This is interesting. Money. 90% of all millionaires become so by owning real estate. All of these are good, and then you can keep going to recommended for you. So, and when you do that, you get a whole different list of real estate tips, statistics. I think on this one there's 95 posts. So you're already at over 250 just in the home and design and the real estate. You could literally fill your calendar, and I highly recommend you do this. Start filling up that calendar if you have time. You saw it took me a minute to just put in those 2 posts. Just start filling it up like crazy and have fun with this. I love this home selling tips. This is a really good one. Now, the other really fun one that we didn't even look at, which I've kind of walked you through, is that there are articles. So you could search up different articles of interest. People like it when you're sharing interesting stories, articles. If I just look up home, these are all the latest kind of greatest articles that have to do with home, and you can kind of search through it. All sorts of good stuff to share. Quotes, I told you, be inspirational. This is about adding depth. So here is a bunch of another 200 example beautiful quotes. They're already pre-done for you, which I think look great. And then finally, don't forget the upcoming events. Now, every day of the year represents something. Today is October 1st. It's actually Chocolate Chip Cookie National Homemade Cookies Day. Look at that, chocolate chip cookies in 5 steps. It's also International Music Day and National Poetry Day. Did you know that? Just so you know, there's a lot of different October topics that you can do. Obviously, there's holidays, budgeting, flowers, fruit of the month. I mean, so pick and choose what kind of resonates with you or your business. October color is white. Okay, I can talk a lot about white, especially if you're a color consultant. Here's some of my favorite whites. And you just mentioned that. So it's just, again, it's coming up with good ideas. It's already helping you curate. And that's what this system does. It not only curates wonderful ideas within all of our industries and days of the month, it helps you schedule it on a content calendar, and it helps you keep track of it. And then it also gives you these amazing analytics, which we'll talk about next. So use the technology. I mean, you're paying for that as well as those posts that we're doing for you. So you're getting a lot for your buck here. So you might as well use it. But even like I said, if you're not using this technology and you're just getting those 12 posts and all your profiles, that is still a great deal, and it's going to do wonders for your business. So enjoy this video, have fun exploring, and take advantage of this. See you in the next video.